2020, and Democrats took center stage in a debate, and they immediately addressed the impeachment of President Trump.
But lawmakers in Washington appear to have hit a snag planning the president's trial in the Senate. CBS 2's Dick Brennan here with all of that. Dick.
Christina, Maurice, perhaps not surprisingly, it appears negotiations over a Senate trial are already stalled, but it was one of the few topics that Democratic candidates for president agreed upon.
We need to restore the integrity of the presidency, of the office of the presidency. And it's about time we get that underway.
7 Democrats faced off in Los Angeles for a presidential debate, but unified on the impeachment of President Trump.
As a wise judge said, the president is not king in America. The law is king.
We cannot have a president with that temperament who is dishonoring the presidency of the United States.
Well, I don't feel like I'm being impeached.
At the White House, the president remained defiant.
It is wrong. We think that what they did is unconstitutional, and the Senate is very, very capable. We have great senators, Republican senators.
Mr. Trump welcomed New Jersey's Jeff Van Drew, one of 3 Democrats who voted against his impeachment.
I'm endorsing him.
Van Drew says he'll run for re-election as a Republican in his pro-Trump district.
I believe that this is just a better fit for me.
On Capitol Hill, negotiations for a Senate trial are at an impasse. Speaker Nancy Pelosi won't send the case to the Senate until Republican leader Mitch McConnell lays out the rules.
The next thing for us will be when we see the process that is set forth in the Senate.
They said impeachment was so urgent that it could not even wait for due process, but now they're content to sit on their hands. This is really comical.
As the process stalls, CBS News has learned the president is worried about what impeachment could do to his legacy and the toll it would take on his family. But his daughter Ivanka told Face the Nation anchor Margaret Brennan that Republicans can harness any anger over impeachment.
Angry, but it's still energizing, and it focuses you on, really, and draws into relief the stark contrast in priorities.
Now, there is time for Democrats and Republicans to iron out their differences. The trial wouldn't begin until after the new year anyway, but this certainly does suggest negotiations could get very complex. Maurice.